Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lorraine Kelly. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, share. Do you like my singing voice? Today I want to talk about being liked versus being respected. Now, I've been in PR for many years and I understand the importance of reputation, personal branding, people's perceptions of you, your personal brand, your reputation, their understanding of your reputation. But there's something I really want to make sure you as individuals understand when it comes to likability versus respect. Now, everybody wants to be liked, right? Everybody wants to be liked. Everybody wants to be adored, okay? But in the social media age, in this time where we are really becoming so validated by the number of likes, literally, and the amount of engagement we get online, it starts to feed into our offline, interactions. But I think that's something that we've always had in us, right? We've always sought validation. So even before social media, we've always sought ways of being identified as likable. It's just that social media makes it easier for us to measure it. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know, you can work that one out. But look, likability will get you followers, right? Likability is great. I think it's important to be a decent human being and a good human being. But if we're talking about from a business and a professional setting, it's not something that you should become. How can I put this? I don't want you to become so obsessed with being liked that you're no longer respected. Now, human relationships are complex, okay? And I'm not going to go into a kind of deep psychological, introspection. I'm not going to do that. But what I have come to terms with is the goal should be to be liked and respected. But if you're going to choose, and this might not be a popular opinion, I would say be respected more so than being liked, because being respected lasts a whole lot longer. Likability is one of those things that will unfortunately come and go depending on people's mood. People might decide one day they like you or love you, and another day you say the wrong thing and they don't like you, right? But if you are respected in whatever it is that you do, whatever it is you're doing in your life, you cannot be moved, right? Unless you're completely inadequate, you do something completely wrong, and then we have another conversation. But if you are respected in your field, in your business, in your professional setting, in any avenue or landscape that you find yourself in, no one can undermine you. In fact, even underestimate you, because you've proven yourself. You are who you say you are. And if the people in the room don't necessarily like that, like you, that's not the point, because you are sitting at that table. You are there to do your job, or you are there to do great things, whatever that might be, okay? So whoever is watching this, the one thing I really want to get you to come to grips with is, of course, be a good person. Be lovely. Be a good person, okay? I don't know why I should even remind you of that. Be a decent, honest, kind human being. It's nice. It's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do. But don't become so attached to needing to be liked. When you need to be liked, what happens is you're seeking validation from others, and you're constantly looking for that validation from people who may not be able to sustain that. What I'm saying here is respect is sustainable. It's far more sustainable. If you're good at what you do, what they don't like you, it's not really going to stop them from closing doors on you. Now, as I said, that doesn't mean you can't be a good person, and that doesn't mean you can't establish good relationships. Okay? But you cannot be obsessive about being friends with everybody, being the likable character that everybody must love. Yes. Remember what I said earlier? Likability and respect are the goals. But if you have to choose, there's going to be some uncomfortable situations in your life where you may well have to choose. If you have to choose being respected. Choose being respected over being liked, because you're going to have to come to terms with the fact that not everyone is going to like you, and that is just okay. Okay, now I hope this makes sense. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And I know this might sound like an unusual, me saying this. I'm not saying it's not good to be a likable person. But what I am saying is don't become so attached to that you forget the importance of being respected. Because what the aim should be in any area of your life is that you are respected and valued for who you are and what you bring to whatever table you find yourself at. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, please.